Hello everyone and welcome back to Factorio. I am SeiferKatt and today we're going to do a couple of things. We're going to continue building this at some point, but that's not actually what I'm most excited about because I've realized how to improve one of our troublesome intersections. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to fix it. I'm going to fix the troublesome intersection. So first off we're going to just put some radars down. And then we're gonna go fix an intersection because that's what I do around here. I fix things. If you don't believe me, then you've probably got a reason to, because I don't usually fix things. Usually I just break things and say I'll fix it later. But today, oh no, we're gonna fix something. Fix something that I think will be a good change. I mean, there's some serious wastage of pipes here, but also I don't care enough to fix that. There's only so much fixing I can do in a day, right? Alright. So we're going to go get the car. Get the car. Good idea. Once I have the car, then I can go and start my dark work of fixing an intersection. So it's not going to be a massive fix because there's only so much fixing I can actually do. But there's going to be some fix. And that, as far as I'm concerned, is pretty exciting. Okay, there's the car. Hello, car. We're going on a journey. So, as you may know, the intersection that is... There's a troublesome intersection that has always been troublesome. Not the one that converts into one line. That's not the troublesome intersection. The troublesome intersection is like the 4-point intersection which trains get stuck at for a very long time. But what I'm thinking is we could make it so a left turn doesn't require the cross. And that should speed up things at least to some degree. I was wondering if we could maybe change it, fix it in other ways, but I think for now, just fixing a basic turn is pretty good. And I'm not complaining about that. I mean, I haven't also done it yet, but when I do it, I'm not going to complain. Sometimes that's what you really need to see in life. Also, while I'm here, before I do that, before I do that, I found out there's a problem with my steel manufactory. The problem is, it didn't all actually get finished when I was building it initially, because there's a bunch of inserters that are just missing, which, you know, is classic Seif right there if you ask me. Just forgetting to put inserters down, you don't get a much better story than that. And who has a better story than SeiferKatt, you know? Because as we get here, it'll start blinking like, you don't have those? Like, oh my god, like, what are you even doing here? And I'm like, I don't know. Very good question. I'm just gonna do that. And that'll, turn some of these manufactories on. But, you know, classic mistake there. That's alright. Easily fixed. Okay. You guys want to do that as well, do you? Alright, I'll let you do that just this once. Go on, you little scamps. You little shits. Okay, let's go fix that intersection because I can. Honestly, the reason you should fix anything in life. Not because you want to or because you should, but just because you can. Okay, so that should produce more steel and more everything that needs steel, which is going to be good. Now, the plan is we're going to just pull these out a little bit further. First off, let's turn some of these around. So that way we can get a bit more room to work with. Need a bit more room here, probably. Need a little bit more room there, too. You know what the plan is? I'm gonna do that. And that can be cut out. The whole situation. There we go. So, as stated, the plan is we're going to something along these lines. And then we'll get rid of that. So already that has done almost nothing for us. Already that has done something for us. No, I think we should leave it at that. So that means anything needing to go this way doesn't clog up this line. Right? That's pretty good. Get rid of that, that's in the way. I need to make sure these are all sort of connected to things. It looks like they are still connected, so that's alright. Next, I would like to probably that. Good evening, Glacier. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the private hell I've made for myself once more. And I had a clock change last week, actually. The clocks all went forward an hour for us last week. Daylight savings and all that, you know. So just how life is sometimes on the... Ow! Okay, so what I'm gonna do is this. Yes, that is what happened. Okay, let's delete those. So if we do that... we might need to get rid of a few more things. Okay, that's fine. So then if we connect that like that, too close to existing rail signals. Oh yeah, we're going to get rid of rail signals, it's fine. Can't imagine how this is going to go immediately wrong for me. It has immediately gone wrong for me. That's okay, they'll figure it out. I trust them. Not actually. No, I don't trust them at all. That's alright. It can probably keep going now. Probably? Yeah. So that means 2 of my turns shouldn't need to do that anymore. Hi, Veldak. Welcome. So next, this turn probably isn't as important. Think about it. This one definitely is. Yeah, we're just doing some train work over here just to try and tidy things up just a little bit. It's rare, but sometimes, you know, sometimes I try to be a responsible adult. Hate it. Dump a bunch of stuff in there. We'll come back for that stuff. Oh, actually, we're gonna need... Time zone shit is just... Time zones are the worst. We can all agree on that. Trains cause time zones, and trains are troublesome. We all know. As I'm certainly experiencing right now. Just chuck those in there for the moment. Okay, and then we can shuffle that along just a bit, honestly. You gonna do the fallback thing? Yeah, things get weird around this time of year for like the streams because just everyone's time zones all shift around, and unfortunately, my time zone being, you know, being in the southern hemisphere, that means my time zone's weirder than most. Instead of the mid. Oh, okay. Well, that's actually much easier to watch then, isn't it? Hey, at least it works for you. I'm glad to hear that. So we do that, 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 that. That and that as well. So that means a train can turn that way and not need to deal with the bullshit. Right? That's good, right? Maybe. Maybe. Doesn't really look like it's fixed much. Because going that way is still troublesome. I really want to see two trains go through at the same time, but I don't know if we're quite there yet. If they want to turn into an oncoming train, that's a little bit more difficult. Which most of them do want to turn that way, of course they do. I wish I could turn into an oncoming train. Just be clear, that wasn't like a suicide reference. That was meant to just be like, I wish to literally turn into a train. Just in case someone thought, oh no, SeiferKatt's in trouble now. No, SeiferKatt just being... SeiferKatt trying to be funny. And failing. No, two trains cannot be in the center at the same time. But that train turns and everyone happy. I don't really know if it's actually fixing a damn thing. But, hey look, it's an attempt. Maybe it's slightly better. I don't know. Look, you know what? I'll call it a slight win and disregard anything that says otherwise. That seems like the best alternative at this point. Not really, but I'm taking it as a win. He starts an hour earlier to my time zone. I mean, is that a better time zone or a worse time zone? But yeah, I shift twice. This is going to happen every time this daylight savings kicks in or does whatever it does. There's nothing I can do about that. Not that I think anyone thought I could, but you don't see the signal space? There's about to be the signal space. We're working on it. Ooh. I think I just angered the train there. That's right. I know where this train needs to go. Not happy, huh? Wait, you're on the right track, right? Oh, no, drop. You want to go drop. Wait, why can you not go drop? Oh. Okay. Because it's full now. Okay. We're going to have to do this train manually. Alright, it's one of the easiest manual trains I've got. Yay, I'm a train driver. Yeah, we're good. Good morning, Sir Welshie. How you doing? Good meowing. Yes. Okay, so if we go like that, then also like that and like that. Anything that wants to turn left, oh. So as long as something wants to turn and nothing's going in the middle, it should be fine. Unfortunately, it looks like they all want to go the wrong way. Okay, now we have a deadlock. Surely one of them will start moving, right? Or have we just created the worst deadlock? Oh no, it's moving. See, that should go. Why is it not go? Oh, because train down there is blocking it off. What if... Okay. We have not fixed anything. In fact, it just looks worse now. Well... Just change the name of the stream so it's not a lie. A failed promise to fix a single intersection. There we go. Good. Anyway, that's not why we're here. We're not here to witness failure. I mean, 50. We can probably do something with those. And then we'll carry on. Yeah, that's the one. That's the kind-hearted person that I am. I mean, suppose if we moved them down a bit, probably could actually, if we thought about it. If we moved these crossings a little bit out, then there would be room. We could do that. It would work. Yeah. By the way, Veldak, your Seifer is the most kind person in the world. He wants to design as a road crossing one vehicle at a time. Reminds me of, like... So, there was this jester, and basically the king's men had to tell the king, hey, your navy is gone. It's been destroyed, it's all gone. And none of them wanted to say it because, you know, the king was known to have a violent temper. So instead they got the jester to do it, and the jester's like, your king's navy is so diligent, they go looking for the enemy even under the waves. And the king's like, Oh, and the king understood immediately what it meant, but it's also kind of like just a stupid way to say it. And the king was like, "Yeah, all right, fair enough." And then after the king had like gotten over that shock, the advisors came in and were like, "So, hear what happened, king? Shit went bad." Okay, so if we do this, and then we do the same thing just a little bit further up. In here. They're meant to be going down. Okay, that's incorrect. I feel like just disconnect something I didn't want to disconnect there. Okay. Now, that does not help me at all. But if we do the same thing here, maybe it'll help. Whee! Hello, train. Wonder how jesters would to advise kings of courts. I think also it was just like how much was legend. Yeah, from what I've read, it would be a little bit like they would tell the kings shit that the normal lords were like a little bit afraid to, because the king would be like, "Yeah, I could just kill you. Screw you." And the jesters would be used for that. But that's a good question. It could all just be bullshit, right? See. And the last one is this side. Yeah. Oi. I don't know if this has actually helped anything. I feel like it has actually just made things worse. So, maybe? Maybe? No, I feel like I've just made it even worse. No, yeah, it's worse. It's worse. Okay, we're gonna undo that. I think we were fine. You know what? That's just going to be the best we can do. That's the best we can do. I'm not going to try anymore. If I try anymore, I'm just going to break it more. I don't want to break it more. I've broken it enough. Okay, so. Let's just continue doing what I can. Dropping off some things. Okay, now what I really need to do right now is get a bunch of distilleries, like just a whole bunch of them, and air filters. Flotation cells? Probably not. Combustion chambers, I'm going to need those though. I've got those. Ooh, that's a good question. I don't actually know what her answer is on that one. Be a fun one though. So last time what we were doing is making more ethylene, and we're going to continue doing that right now. First I'm going to try and dump some of this stuff off, which isn't going particularly well right now. That went alright. It's a bunch of wasted resources there, but that's how life is sometimes. Okay. And we had a box of stuff that we did need to pick up again. It was near the failed intersection. Oh. Well, good luck to your candidate, I suppose. I mean, everyone hopes their candidate wins, right? It's the whole point of elections. No one ever says, I hope my candidate's the one that loses. So you're going for the fascist or the one that isn't a fascist? That seems to be most most elections these days. If you're going for the fascist, I don't want to know. I don't think you are, but... okay. So what I'd like to do... Trains are still moving, that's good. We have walked past the car. Slight right. Slight right is fine. Yeah, I mean, we've got an election going at the moment. I feel kind of the same about the choices. That's not ever gonna fly. There we go. Alright, let's go back up here and see what we can do about making ethylene. Can we actually succeed? Who knows? I can't see how we could fail, but we needed more compressors. You know what? We can go get compressors later when we run out of stuff, inevitably. Let's be honest, there's no way in heck that we've got enough resources for everything. Is this like a national election or is this like a local election? Wait. Wait. Ah, okay. Oh, we do have them. Why'd you tell me you didn't? Why would you lie to me like that? Huh? Okay, wait for 50,000 seconds. My new plan, just make it wait for an absurdly long amount of time, see what happens. Also, we're going to deconstruction planner. We're going to filter for power pole 3s, because I don't think we're going to do power that way. It was the plan for a time, but I don't think it's a good plan. Oh yeah, we also need to get the air filters in. And we need to get the compressors in as well, but we'll get those in a moment. Don't try and lie to me saying that you can't find any work to do. Probably should put the substations in as well. Okay, that'll do the job. Also, when it actually does the job, lazy little robots. That's alright. I sympathize with the robots. They're lazy, I'm lazy, I get it. See, that's why belt weaving's bad. Belt weaving just leads to bad feelings. Whereas if you don't belt weave, no bad feelings, right? That's the logic I'm going to go with. Feel free to disagree with it. Where's my pipe? I'm kind of expecting to have pipe there. But I am pipeless like some sort of animal. An animal without pipe. Ah, it's stuck at the intersection. Well, honestly, don't know what I expected. We have more distilleries? We're out of distilleries as well. Okay. That's fine. So, we're not going to worry about that just yet. Hard to breathe without windpipe. That is true. I've heard that. So, ethylene. What we're really trying to build right now is carbon monoxide. Specifically, compressed carbon monoxide. Okay. Compressed methane can also turn into ethylene, right? Yes, it can. That's good. So then what we want to do is, first off, how many of these bloody things do we have? We have, change this out a little bit. One of these does 3 of these, right? You can train resistance against waterboarding. That is a concerning question, my dude. I don't know. Maybe. I don't really have an answer for you on that one. I don't think I want to have an answer on that one. I mean, the question is, how do you test that one? And the answer is, the answer may terrify you. Hang on, I thought we had, no, because we just cut down our radars, didn't we? Got rid of a substation. Aha. Ooh. Okay. So we've got my train here with all the pipes. I mean, I get the logic. It's just a terrifying question. That's all I'm saying. Okay, let's just keep placing these for the moment. Hell, and then they split. That's annoying. So I played a lot of Terra Invicta today because I didn't mean to. I just played a lot of it. I think I'm beginning to get the hang of it, but man, that is a game that is very difficult to understand everything that's going on. I don't dislike it. It's just a lot going on with it. I was kind of thinking originally of like doing a series of videos on it, but I feel like it's a little bit, you know, it's a bit much. My concern is. So I don't know if I'm going to be doing that anytime soon, but I guess we'll see. My original plan was maybe when I was done with Frostpunk doing Terra Invicta, but goodness. Oh man, that never goes well. That's usually when it's like ends in some hacking cough. Yeah, exactly. That's I saw that one coming. You're just like, yeah, this isn't too bad. This isn't too bad. Oh god. And then it's just like way worse than if you just coughed to begin with. Okay. I kind of want to get everything sorted out before we go to the next step. I don't think we need any more need 2 air filters. Are you kidding me? No, we just need to place them. Okay. Goodness. I mean, yeah, we've given ourselves a lot of work to do right here, but that's okay. It's fun, you know? So we need to go get some surge compressors, a lot of distilleries. We even got them. We might not have the distilleries on hand. Should be concerning. Drive slowly. That's true. Overall, your body is like, I want to live, and this is how I'm going to do it. You're like, no, not right now. We're okay. And it's like, nope. I've decided this is what we're doing right now. Like, well, okay. Thank you. Okay, now we are going to need to burn off nitrogen, but we'll figure that out later. The bots will catch up when they need to. So we need more distilleries. We're going to need a lot more wells. I love crashing into things and the bots just immediately repair them. That's just polite. Like I crash something, the bots come out, they repair both my car and the thing I crashed into, and then we move on with our lives. And I think that says a lot about what humanity should be. You know, you make a mistake, go, oops, sorry, and then you leave. Okay, my car's on its way. That's fine. Off you go, car. Right, so we need these compressors, of which we currently have 0. Hello, Solburn. How you doing? What are these supposed to be, out of curiosity? They're supposed to be surge compressor 2s. Good news is we actually can grab some. That was probably too many. Nullius does take a lot of graphics from Angels and Bobs, yeah. But mostly from Angels, I believe. That's where a lot of the graphics come from. Hopefully trying to fix up a couple of things here. Probably chain signal actually. Okay, now the next thing we need is some more water pumps. I know we don't have enough of those. And then distilleries. Oh, you're right, it is! I never even considered that, but you're quite right. And my car is up there. I didn't even consider it. I was just like, yep, I just accepted it. That was life. Why reinvent the wheel? I mean, exactly. I guess the only difference is the water go out rather than in. Or rather the other way around, it goes in rather than out. But I mean, coding-wise, it's still going to be in the same sort of place, right? And Solburn, how is your C block going? I don't know if you've streamed it recently. I haven't had a chance to watch. Oh, say that's going to work. Yes. Streamed 4 hours yesterday. Awesome. Did it go well? I hope it went well. You have power in a landfill maker. Excellent. That's good stuff. That's progress. Picking up some pipes as we go. Landfill is 5 mud washes. Yeah, I mean, that's a good way to do it, right? Okay, so now we've got all this. We know how much stuff we're making. We actually need more compressed air. Wait, no. Maybe? We actually could go with more compressed air, but quite frankly, I don't think we need to right now. I think you saw a gap. There is a little bit of a gap. Here-ish. I think we're okay. Okay, so. Next question rather. Actually, no. First important thing is how many of these do we need to get rid of the... That's getting rid of 15k. So we need 340. We need like 24 of them. Okay. And keeping in mind 15k is how much you can remove. How much air will that need? Ah, compressed residual gas, not much. One of those will take care of it. Great. So we need 23 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Check one at the end. Wait, wait, whoa. Hang on. That wasn't the end at all. Okay, then we're going to put them more haphazardly. Fine. It'll handle it. Sorting in slurries and your calculators show it's not actively better than basic mineralized water. Fun. That's C block. Okay. So now we are making approximately 154 carbon dioxide. Okay. So carbon monoxide pressured. 154 carbon dioxide. So we would need 65 of these. Yeah, that's right. I've built way larger than I needed to, but it's just so I never need to worry about ethylene anytime soon. Yeah, 65 is right, isn't it? Right enough. Actually, let's also do this. 65. That will need to be ditched, obviously, and that will need to be used. And that will need to be electrolyzed. Like, what if we did this? Right? And rather than do it that way, we just don't. The electrolyzers, there we go. Okay. So, what we learned before is that we need a lot of these bad boys. As we needed, let's just do this math again. Carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, shoop-a-doo. Okay, so 154. Okay, so we need to be making 156 compressed hydrogen. Wait. Yeah, so we need 156 compressed hydrogen as well. This currently makes 28. Okay. So for this to be making 5, right. So we go back 65, so it needs to be making 180, 156. So 156 will be 55 electrolyzers. Okay, well let's just do that first. That's 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32. I really want Anne to talk about 36, 40. It probably is me. No, 44. Got that shit. 48. I don't even remember the number I needed anymore. It was like 55. 52. 55-ish. Okay, great. SeiferKatt, it's good fun. It's just way more complicated than I think I was expecting. I do like people, like, I think IGN gave it a bad review because the game was way too complex. And people like, IGN just doesn't understand what a good game is. It's like, dude, game complicated. Like, if you did not want to IGN don't understand what gamers truly want. And it's like, dude, I like the game and I'm not sure I entirely wanted that game like that. So I thought that was pretty funny, but you know, classic, you know, gamers being like, if you disagree with me, you're wrong. Do conflicts are its own good as Thief in a nutshell. That I'd like to say I'm offended. I'm not, because it's true. But yeah. Funk. And if only there was a mod that could make your car go in like a simple, like, yeah, I know, you're right. I mean, I like it. It's just, it's very complicated. There's a lot going on, like, and there's a lot of easy mistakes to make. I do hope to show it. Oh, for God's sake, done. I do hope in the future I can show the game off to you guys and, you know, teach you guys it, but, or at least talk about it. But yeah, I feel it right now. Feel it right now. I don't have legs. I've got legs. Why did I slow down? These are probably wrong as well because pressure's going to be weird. Fine, we can always change things around. Legs are off. I don't have legs. Okay. So, let's do it this way. I need 116. Like thinking smaller numbers. Yeah, I'm not unhappy about small numbers as well. So I need 11 of those. Okay. What I'm gonna do. Technically 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It reminds me of something I saw today where like a girl's excitedly saying to someone like, I bought 4 skins. And of course they're talking about the game, but it was just like, he's just like, uh-huh. Bought 4 skins, did you? Oh, great. And she's excited about it, and he's like, I'm not going to ruin this right now for her by making that joke. She was so excited. And English was not her first language, so she was not quite aware of what she had just said. And it was funny. I laughed. Okay, so that should then we need to figure out how to get rid of the hydrogen. Son of a hell, hydrogen. No, it's alright, we'll keep going. But yeah, Terra Invicta, it's fun. It's just, I spent a long time playing. I'm like 20 hours into it, and I've just built a colony on the moon. But I can't do anything with the colony, because to be able to even get anything happening with the colony requires, like, friggin' stuff. You heard me, it requires stuff. So, hang on, it requires a lot of boost to be able to get into space. 172... that. 154, okay. That number again was... 65. Right, we've had this conversation. But yeah, I spent a whole bunch of time, and I've got a colony on the moon, but it's got is a solar panel and 5 guys who just sort of live there. And unfortunately, that's not enough to really get anything done of real value. And also, why are we not making underground pipe? What the hell, guys? Wait, what are we missing? What are we missing? Titanium sheets. Ah, I see. Okay, so we're going to hold off on that for the moment. Why am I trying to make so much ethylene? Do I actually think it'll help? I think it will, actually, because it will really improve my plastic production. Still, it's not the point. The point is I'm mad about it. Okay, now each one of these makes that, so we'll need like... 2 of these. 10, I suppose. 4, 5. I don't know why I'm counting. I'm not really counting. I'm just putting some down. Just vent the oxygen. Just like how you deal with things in life. There's someone in your way, vent the oxygen. Get them out of your life. Okay. Not anyone. Like, don't just vent the oxygen for everyone. You know the people I mean. You'll figure them out. You'll know them when you see them. Okay, so that should be making my pipe 4s now. Probably. I knew where pipe 4s were even being made. I don't have a clue where pipe 4s are being made. Those are pipe 3s. Pipe 4s are over here, right? Nope. Oh, yes, they are. Okay, yeah. So that's making pipe 4s. Good. I need them. Okay. Then the next step is the... figuring out how everything's going to connect into this. Now this is a thing that we had not really considered, and perhaps should have, but I've got a plan for it. which, as you all may know by now, is usually a dangerous line. Okay, so we know we need 65 of these. Okay. Wasn't gonna have dumped the water, but that's alright, we can figure that out later. That'll make carbon monoxide. Okay. So what we could do is put one of these here. Right? Is that good? No, it's terrible. Don't do that. Could do this. How many of these do we have? 165, right? 60, actually. Vaguely workable. Then we do this. Right? Yeah, sure, why not? Right. Of course, that was always going to be a problem, wasn't it? Way to move that not be there. Not really, no. Okay. And the next answer is it possible to do this? The answer to that is abso-freaking-lutely it is. I'm stuck in a pipe. Okay, we're good. Posted that. Okay, I'll have a look at that in a moment. I mean, not right now. You posted it in... Okay. I will check it out, though. The Nyanza. Okay. I've seen it. I'll have a look at it later. As you have thus requested. Okay. How am I feeling about this so far? I'm feeling okay about this so far. Now, I have noticed that we've run out of things, but that's okay because then we actually keep going. Wouldn't normally think you'd do, but you do in this case. And we do need to unbox some more pipes. Goodness gracious. I just broke something there. I broke a couple of things actually. Okay, so that makes carbon monoxide. Now, in the meantime, if you will, we should have a whole bunch of these. That's right, 4 boxes of them. Where else are these going? Up here. Oh, I see. Filling up another requirement. Alright, that's fine. We can go with that later. Okay, so that's carbon monoxide. We haven't got rid of the water yet, but that's probably easily dumped. Now they make 3,000 fluid per second across 10. Okay, we go for 2,400. Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem actually. But what is going to be a problem is just the sheer number of things that we need. Because there is no way in hell this is not going to be a problem for me. That and driving into rocks. I mean, you got to drive into rocks. Otherwise, the planet thinks it's in charge of you. And I think we're all better than a planet. I think humanity's made it that's the case very clearly. That's why we pollute the planet, so the planet doesn't start thinking that it's better than us. I am, of course, being satirical there. At the same time, the planet's got to know that we're better. Are we really not making that many pipes? I mean, given the fact it's only making one at a time, maybe we could do something about that. Okay. So that's carbon monoxide. Now that we have carbon monoxide... Oh, wait, should we... Let's worry about venting the water as well, shall we? Get a plan for that. Venting the water. In other words, just dumping it in the ocean. Where everything that I don't like belongs. You know? Primary school teacher, dump him in the ocean. So... Driving to rocks builds character. Exactly. Mud pump! Yeah, but the mud pump goes the other way. Okay, so now we've got carbon monoxide. Now we make this that requires more hydrogen. Shit, I forgot that it required more hydrogen after that. Okay, well that's fine. That's fine. What we can do is we need another more distilleries. Oh, for fudge's sake. Okay. This is the one we want. Yes, that is the one we want. Ooh, yeah. Requires 50, huh? The one we want? This is the one we want. Ooh. Okay, so 50. Oh, it's only, okay, no, sorry, it's only 35. I thought that was going to be a huge number, but 174. Yeah, it's just 36. Nothing. Okay, so 36 of these, which means we need 3240 hydrogen. Okay. Now, the fun thing about this is if we go like this. $68. How many of these do we have? 60. So if we copy this, put it. Still haven't. I just realized we still haven't connected the other stuff, but that's okay. And then just add 8 more somehow. Haven't figured out how yet, but we'll get there. Also, we haven't got rid of the wastewater either. Have I done this to myself? What is this design? It's fun though. It's fun building big designs like this, I suppose. No, I've got to turn it around. If I don't, then I'm going to be sad about how much time I'm spending doing this. At some point, isotope separation will be done and we're just going to run off and get that sorted out, which won't take long, I don't think. I do want to get that sorted out pretty soon. Okay, so that's great, but what I'd like to do, generate like another 8, is we'll just pop that onto the end there. Yeah. Okay. That's kind. You know what? It hasn't kind of gone better at all because some of these aren't even connected. It would have been lovely to notice that when we got there, but hey, didn't notice. Right. Do it now. And then get rid of the wastewater, I suppose. It's probably the best idea of things to do right now. Substation in the way? Well, substation, get out of the way. Oh god, substation is in the way. We're not wrong, my dude. Has anyone been watching videos for Trombone Hero? I just heard like the sound of a trumpet of something coming from whatever Panda's watching. It just reminded me of Trombone Hero. Has anyone been watching any videos on that? That game looks wild. I'm probably not going to pick it up, but it looks wild. Like I'm terrible at rhythm games, but Trombone Hero, it's interesting. Let's see. I don't know if it looks like a game I would like to play, but quite content watching others play it. Okay. Looking good, looking good. I've trapped my car. Odd pack. Nullius? What are you talking about for Trombone Hero? I don't think so. We're running Nullius mod. Okay. And it is one of the biggest mistakes I've ever made in Factorio. That's alright. I'm having fun, I think. I'm telling myself I'm having fun. And sometimes that's got to do. Nothing else you can do after that. You know, I'm committed. Gambler's fallacy is real. Okay, well, isotope separation is almost complete, which is going to be interesting. We're going to need distilleries and electrolyzers. Going to also need to dump more of these off. And plan here is you just keep going deep, right? Never go too deep. Ah, one off. Okay, isotope separation is complete. Rad. How is this different from what I had before? Oh, it turns compressed gas back into... No. How's this different? I don't know. Whatever. Doesn't matter. One off indeed. Okay. So let's take a break from this and we'll figure out what we need on the way back. Well, I know one thing that we need, which is a lot more titanium, or a lot more pipes. But we can worry about that in a moment, because on Vehicle Snap, you can do it. I am the Vehicle Snap we all required, unfortunately, in this case. So I need distilleries and I need electrolyzers, which honestly I think is the case up there as well. And more landfill is probably not a bad idea as well. Okay, that is flotation cells. We do not currently need flotation cells. You know what? I see no harm in having a full stack of those. Distilleries, absolutely need those. Electrolyzers, oh, you better believe your butt we need those. Do not believe your butt. Your butt cannot be trusted with truth. Yeah, I don't know. You know your butt better than I do. Maybe your butt can be trusted with the truth. We're gonna need a lot more electrolyzers. We know that as a fact. We've got some large tanks. That's pretty good. Okay, let's give you more. So we need distilleries. We're gonna need dumpers as well. That's not what they're called. I'm gonna call them. We need some dumpers. Get the dumpers, boys. Where are the they're the dumpers. Got 4 outfall pipes. I was like, that's not quite as many as I needed. 7? That's probably more reasonable. Grab some of those as well. I will need them later. And chimneys. Grab those now. Why not? Okay. So now we go find my car, which is up here. And then we go and start making heavy water. Now be sure to weigh your water, because, you know, you don't know what's going to happen if you don't. Just make it heavy water by mistake. Oh, crap. Now thankfully I have an idea of where I'm building. Seriously, train, get out of my way. Train tracks for my cars to drive on, not for you to do your shenanigans. Indeed. Here's all this wastewater that I've stored. Plan for this wastewater that we're going to build up here. Now we need distilleries. Why are we building over here? Just because it seemed like a good place to build. Not really a plan for it, it's just fun. Let's get rid of those rocks. Without getting rid of the water, please. I feel like we might want this water to act. They're just not pumping fast enough. Okay, well. Okay, so that's going to produce a bunch of saline water. And some sludge. Right, before we do this, we probably go get some underground pipes, because otherwise it's going to be very difficult. I just realized that was supposed to be speeds. Whatever, doesn't matter. The problem is we don't have any titanium sheets left. And if I take a guess, we're probably pretty piss poor on those as well. Yeah, we are. Boxes. Not nearly as much as I thought. Okay. And we'll use some productivity modules up here as well, just to hopefully make titanium a little bit more viable. It's not viable at all, I know it's not. Even thinking that it might be is a foolish endeavor. But hey. That's confusing. Okay, so we have about 500 of these. We need 500 of these, I know for sure. Now, filth water, sludge. We're going to through here. looks like it's making some titanium right now. It's not going to be making a lot, but it never does. We'll probably have to fix that one day. Actually, it's doing okay right now. Yeah. Hello. What's up? You may have my bowl. Yeah, I think there's a chip in there. Very small chip. Soviet symbol? Yeah. Soviet chip. I am not a Soviet chip. I believe them. That is what a Soviet chip would say. That is true, actually. Okay, so we have 15.2 heavy water. How much heavy water is actually needed to make something? 40. Alright, that's fine, I guess. And how much does this make per second? Not enough to be really a concern. So if we just go like like that, that'll get rid of the saline water, probably. No, you know what? It's really not. Ah, oh crap. Like getting rid of it now? No, again, if anything, it's just... Got a lot of saline water to get rid of, huh? Yeah. Thank you. Thanks indeed. Now it should be going down. Yes, now it's actually going down. Good. So now, we are making 3 heavy water per second. Translate how much that is. It's, fucking nothing, really. That's alright. Shut off. Productivity module it. But it's 3 heavy water per second. So now we have 240 tritanium, or tritium. No. Okay. So now what we do is we build some tanks. Oh, we need to get rid of the oxygen. Oxygen getting rid of, easy. Don't know why I'm worried about it. Off you go, oxygen. The atmosphere. tritium. I'll finish this snack and then I'll do what the shirt. Okay, so we've probably built a tank way too big for this tritium, but that's okay. Tritium. But anyway, we're gonna do what the shirt now. So as we know, what the shirt. Oh wait. As we know, what the shirt always starts off with. Do 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 do. What the shirt. Well, I was thinking today I was going to fix some rails, and I thought, well, this kind of looks like my rails in the sense that it's circular and terrible. And it's the Meowtum. That's right. Also reminds me a lot of what's going on in Terra Invicta. Just a cat in the middle of a whole bunch of space. A catum? Yeah, absolutely. Just a cat in the middle of space. Just doing cat things. Just cat things like getting stuck in the door. Okay. So now we've got what we need. Okay. And now finally we have to acknowledge the possibility of having too much deuterium. Because I just want to keep making this stuff. If it's greater than 250k, oh sorry, greater than 240k, then I would like to just vent it. Okay. So that will do pretty well. And we'll come back later when we want to actually make fusion cells. I assume a fusion cell will last a while, but... guess we'll find out later, won't we? Still trying to make rutile, are we? We have run out of sulfuric acid. Oh, okay, no, I forgot that we needed to deal with that a while ago. It's okay, we can deal with it now. So the plan is we're going to go get some mining things, mine some more of the gas, and then mine the gas, I suppose. Looking for, there we go. I think we're going to need more other things as well. Let's just dump some things that we... I thought I was going to dump a little bit more than that, but okay. 6 extractors, is that enough? I don't know, but it's what we've got. Pump 2s. We have currently made 0 pump 2s. Not great. Because we've never actually made it to make pump 2s, it's trying to make pump 1s. Okay, well, good news, that's an easy fix. Remember where it was that I was trying to fix it. Over there, okay. I remember now. I remember. Okay, science complete. Good. We can't do anything with it for the time being, but it's good that we've done it. And we just keep building. Because what else are you going to do? Not build? That'd be heresy. I don't want to be a heretic. Not today, anyway. I mean, the Emperor's love only goes so far, I guess. Alright. I see what I've done. Factory must grow, exactly. Omnicide demands it. Okay, here we go. Boxes of pumps have been constructed. We are waiting memory circuits, and for that we are waiting for lots of plastic. Which, to be fair, is what we were building this all for, and I guess we'll go back to that very soon. But I did get distracted because we were going to build other things. That's right, I remember now. Remember! I was going to come down here and connect those up to this. The factory must grow, but the factory unfortunately is already an absolute obese mess. Factory languishing in hopelessness and despair. We built this factory on bad design principles. We did build this factory. We were knee deep in the hoopla. There's still 60 UPS. That's true. I mean, this computer is, Calidus does very well. I'm very impressed with Calidus. I mean, it's able to run everything pretty well, so yeah. I think my old computer would have struggled with this. Fix, I don't know. I called it Calidus because it just, I think chat named it that way, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna stick with it. Yeah, I forgot that as well. I just looked at it, I was like, that's right, it's called Calidus. I called it Calidus just because it was a thing that we were doing at the time. What are its specs? That is a good question. I'm not really a computer guy, so I don't actually know off the top of my head. So I'm gonna go into system information. We are running a. Your PC's named I Need Healing. That's funny. Let's see. What do we actually want to look? That's not helpful at all. Guys look like Genji. Funny. I like that. We are running a RTX 360 Ti. Processor is it's decent enough, I suppose. I'm really not a computer guy, if that wasn't obvious. I'm looking the wrong place. I don't think it's going to help me with anything. Oh wait, system summary, that's probably helpful. Processor, AMD Ryzen 5600X. I don't know, none of that means anything to me, so 560 Ti is a banger. Not the biggest of bangers, but it bangs enough. It does its banging when possible. Bangs when available. You as if I'm running DOCP. I have no idea. Nope, sorry. As I said, not a computer guy. I don't understand what you just said. I only care about computers because they let me play video games. Which sometimes that makes people sad. Because they're like, but computers are everything to me. And I'm like, yeah, but I don't really... Does my memory run at the expected speed? Look, man, it runs at the speed that it wants to. I trust my computer knows what it's doing. I have no idea what it's doing. Yes and no. Had a guy do it. I didn't build it myself. Goodness. Yeah, it's not a bad rig. It's decent. I don't really upgrade my rig or anything. I just sort of buy a new one when the old one is not able to hack it anymore. There was a company that sort of made custom rigs, so you know I changed a little bit from what they originally were offering. Like I added another a couple hard drives to it. That's about all I needed to do. It was decent. It was decent as is. It's poggers. Ugh. I don't know how I feel about the word poggers ever, but yes, it's absolute poggers. Okay. That should hopefully be a little bit more, but I think it's probably not going to be enough. Sure. I have no idea what that means, but yep, I'll accept it. That should be calling in a train right now, actually. I never understood the whole poggers, PogChamp thing. I never understood the reference. Or if it was just a thing people say, like, I was just like, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that one. One of those things that not often does things get said that make me feel old, but that one I'm like, nope, I missed the boat on that one and I do not understand it and it scares me and it'll happen to you. Okay. We might actually need more volcanic gas drops. Wait, what? What do you mean standing volcanic gas? Oh, it's that one up there. Okay. Well, okay. Okay, so we're gonna go back to building the ethylene. But to do that, I would really like to have more I'd really like to have more pipe 4s. Oh, they were talking about a Pog champion. Yep. I see. I was also a dinosaur. I know he wasn't a dinosaur. I know that story, what happened there. Yeah, I'm aware of that one. I'm aware of that controversy. So the reason we're making ethylene, if you're wondering why I'm spending all this time to make something, like a huge amount of something that I've already got, is because I need a lot of ethylene. I need a lot of plastic. And plastic is made out of ethylene. So if I can make stable amounts of ethylene, I can make more plastic, and that'll allow me to make more things like memory circuits, logic circuits, Circuit City, and its affiliated companies. So that's what we're doing. That's why we're doing all of this. Well, ethylene is cute. Also, we're not currently making rutile. You're happy with yourself, because I'm not. Sad now. I'm not. I'm okay. Okay. We really should have brought more pumps. That's alright, we don't have more pumps. How many of these things do we need? Lots. Okay. We also need to go get... Okay, fair enough then. That's a valid logic, right? Oh, actually, we already had a ton of priority electrolyzers. Okay, well, never mind it. There's no way in hell we have enough pumps, but I don't care. I mean, I care, but there's nothing I can do about it right now without going to go get more pumps. And I'm not going to do that right now. It's easier. You just run to light bulbs. Friggin' light bulbs. Never did anything for me. Okay. See, that plastic, I want that to be like a full belt. And because we're short on ethylene, we do not have a full belt. And that is tragic. That's what we're working on. Now we will also need to... Oh god, I just remembered how many like of these pipes we're really going to need. Lots. The official answer. That's right, just assemble everything, do what you can. I just remembered we still haven't connected this to carbon dioxide, which, that's coming. I'm not actually quite sure how we're going to connect it yet, but we'll figure it out. You're smart. Ish. And then we'll need to start actually making the ethylene, which, you know, that's a good place to start, I suppose. I have a very strange feeling we do not have enough underground pumps. We may actually need to change them for two pump 3s, which would not be ideal, but we could. If we're really in dire straits, we might have to just do that. don't really have any other options at this stage. It's the wrong one. Yes, dump the carbon monoxide, the thing that we're doing all this work for. That's a good idea. I mean, you can't dump carbon monoxide in the ocean anyway, so it's fine. It would have just been confusing at worst. Alright, so now... what I'm going to do is something like that. Thanks. Oh, it connects. Yep, go cast your vote. That reminds me, I should go cast my vote at some point. So wait, the only reason you're voting is because you're hungry? I don't know, is voting like food shopping that you should never do it on an empty stomach? Curious. You haven't eaten. Well, you shouldn't eat on. You shouldn't vote on an empty stomach. You know the rules. Do you not know the rules? Neither do I. Do you know the rules? Well, I do not. Fair enough. Okay, that'll place the last of the electrolyzers. We do not have enough water pumps right now, but that's the way the cookie crumbles, I suppose. I feel like many people vote with empty stomachs. I mean, in Australia, when you go and vote, you get your sausage. You get your vote sausage. You know, it's one of the things that I think Australia does have one over on us. You get your voting snag, and I'm like, damn. Clearly, their culture is advanced beyond New Zealand on that one. Because I mean, why do I not get my voting snag? Because we're not in Australia. I think you have to pay for it still. I don't think it's a free sausage, but clearly they're ahead of us. Isn't voting mandatory in Australia? I believe it is. Yes. Morning, Yamo. How you doing? But they get a sausage, and that changes everything. Like, if you got a sausage when you voted, wouldn't you vote? Like, always? About it. How good is a sausage? Sausages are great. Right there. Do vegans vote? They shouldn't. Better not. You know the rules. No voting. 1.74. Okay. I don't know why I did all that and then I didn't even look at the number. 174. Okay, 35. Okay. 2, 3. Wait. 6. 9. I've messed up. Eat the vegans. Vegans shouldn't vote. I mean, that was a joke. I wasn't being serious. 18. Got the number now. 27. 36. 45? How many do I need again? Can someone please remind me? That's alright, I'll remember myself. 1.74, okay. Oh, actually, it's... Oh, it's too many. That's fine. Steve is lucky. He doesn't live in... Steve is lucky he doesn't live in Texas. No one would believe it's a joke. That's true. Oh, crap, crappity crap, crap, crap. Okay. That's wrong, by the way. In case we were wondering. That would only go badly. Okay. You also need to connect the carbon monoxide to this. Hey, Dave, how you doing, buddy? Which intersection? Not the one you're thinking. Maybe, probably not the one you're thinking. That intersection is designed like that. It's got the lights and everything. You can't change it now. You know the rules. I've been saying you know the rules a lot today. Yeah, the hellish intersection. Not the one-way line. That's designed that way now. Got the lights and everything. Can't change it. How you doing, Dave? Doing alright today? Doing a bit better, I hope? The intersection that makes it hard to watch the stream. Look, I'm sure it's not just that intersection that makes it hard to watch the stream. Fair enough. There's a lot of things that make it hard to watch the stream. And yet people come here anyway. So, we'll take that. Look, if we don't look at that intersection, it's fine, right? We're going to do a kind of controversial thing here. Controversial might be the wrong word, but... I only wanted one thing to go away, so we did it that way. And it worked. Alright, so... I feel like we just need more charging ports these days. At least I'm pretty sure the solar panels are keeping up, so that's nice. Oh, Dave is the top cat. Dave has done it. Hang on. Now we've got to change the thing. Professional Dave's the top cat. Done. New top cat. It is Dave. Professional Dave. Called by his correct name, damn it. Okay, you're now the top cat. It doesn't really do anything, but yeah, you're just the top cat. Oh. And also, I need to change that. No, I'll change it later, it's fine. But remember. So Dave, you're now referred to as top cat. It gets more expensive for the next person. Yeah, it's a silly thing, but hey, Dave, you are top cat. That's just how it works. It's like King of the Hill, but with a dumber name. Also, I get to do a trumpet. Some Korean words. Exactly. What is that? It's just a thanks for your support, I'm afraid. Thank you so much for your support.
Just resubscribed for 9 months.
Thank you as always. And let me say, meow, 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 meow. That's 9 meows for 9 months. 9 months. My goodness. So much. Professional top cat. The most professional of top cats we've ever had. The only top cat we've ever had. Alright. So, that does that, and then we just need to connect things into it. What's Top Cat about? It's about absolutely nothing. It's a way to absolutely waste points by now Dave is Top Cat. It is literally a point sink. But now if you go... Oh, I hope this works. Please say this works. Visual Dave is Top Cat. Wow. It's point sink. That's all it is, but it's fun. Hopefully. And if no one likes it, then it won't get used, but up to you. No, excuse me. Ah, goodness. Okay, so now we need to get carbon monoxide in here. That one's not going to work. That's the worst place for it. Unstock mod is cheating. I mean unstock mod. I finally did some work and you're like, are you complaining about me doing some work? Really? Okay, so we are beginning to make some cool stuff. We're beginning to make the ethylene. Again. Oh wow, that one actually linked up. Oh, the mods that make you not getting trapped in pipes. Don't worry, I still achieve it sometimes. I still sometimes get stuck in pipes. Breakthrough is so nice, and I don't know if I can play the game without it. Maybe I won't use Squeak Through when I do my next run of Factorio, because my next run of Factorio should be a short one, as a break from this madness. I think at that point it'd be wholly deserved to have a break from this madness. Okay, so ethylene. That's what we were really working towards. Has it? What we're going to do is we're going to pump. Did I guys ever tell you about I had another driving lesson with like professional. Did I guys tell you about this? I don't know if I did. I had a driving lesson with a professional on Sunday last week. And it was good. It was very strange. The new internet historian. Oh my goodness, yes, I did. Hang on, I'll talk about that in just a second. Yeah, I had a drive with a professional. He had his own pedals and everything, just like a professional driver. Apparently I did okay. He said he wouldn't have passed me though if it was the final test, which I didn't ask him that. I didn't ask him, was I so good that you had passed me if this was a proper exam? But he gave me his answer anyway, so thanks, I guess. But yeah. This is a historian. What was that again? Oh, it was about the mine. Right? Holy shit, I don't know why I watched all of that, but it gave me nightmares. Not actually nightmares, but certainly considered giving me nightmares. Oh god, yeah, no, I did watch that. Shit, I kinda wish I hadn't, honestly. It was scary. Not using Squeak Through in your game? Because you're a masochist? I mean, look, Squeak Through... I remember when I found out about Squeak Through, I was like, damn, this is the best mod I've ever seen in my life. So, oh, sorry, hit the microphone like a fool. Okay. Yeah, no, I watched the thing about the cave. Man, that was shit. That's just a terrifying idea to be stuck in a cave like that. Propene 1.08. Okay. Oh, 8. Okay, so we're gonna build 25 of these. So we're out of pipes now, aren't we? Here we are. It was gonna happen, and here we are. Benzene's also gonna have problems. Okay. So we want, how many did I say? 25? Yeah. 2, 3, 4, I suppose. Yeah, brown always piles it up. 5, 7, 9, 10, 12, 13. $20, $25. It might have been faster to not do that, but I don't need a lot of brown, and I think it's good that you can compost brown and then make it compost into more brown, which I think is helpful. No, more compost. Yeah, Solburn is playing C Block and he's streaming it. Where's he streaming, you ask? I think you can probably find him there. Yeah, it takes a little while. So, I mean, hey, check out Soulburn if you're not following him already. You know, the boy's playing C Block, and that is the best mod. Okay. Let's go get rid of all my propane. Fine. Ethylene. Take that into there. I do what I wanted it to do. Try again. That's about right. Farming is good. However, you can get some real power problems in C Block. That's interesting. Happens. Okay, so that is propane into ethylene, sort of. Benzene is still going to be a problem. And it will remain a problem until we start burning it. Oh, goodness gracious me. Why am I doing this to myself? Okay. Uh, down here, right? Yeah, they're down here. I'd like to get pump twos. Where are pump two? What do they look like? How do you know if someone's a pump two in disguise? No one knows. Wait. Those are one-way valves. Are pumps. Screwed up. Pump ones. Those are pump twos. Okay. In the meantime, are we still going okay with sulfuric acid? Answer is not really. Not really at all, honestly. And why did that train just drop off pipe zero? The pipe ones? Yeah. Honestly, we just need to get this shit sorted out sooner rather than later. We need more sulfuric acid, and it's just not coming. And I really thought that would I build here would help, but I feel like it's helping much. And I need a bunch of underground pipes as underground Blues, probably. Have underground blues? I've got the underground blues. That just sounds like a good version of, that sounds like a good Fallout song. Got the underground blues. No, we don't make underground blue pipes. I truly do have the underground blues. Okay. What did I say about being easier to go this way? Because I'm not so sure I believe it anymore. Underground blue. Speaking of Internet Historian, I was watching the video on Fallout 76 today that he did. That was good stuff. Unsoothing? Yeah, good. Personal teleporter mod. That'd be good. I mean, at some point, we are slowly working towards a thing that allows me to make androids, and that could make things better. That's the intent anyway. I mean, we need to do it anyway. When we can build androids, then it should be. A2 requires. Also, you can do it. Teleporters are a thing. I didn't even know they were a thing, to be honest. I haven't played a mod that had teleporters, as far as I know. My personal opinion is a mod being short is not a bad thing. I'm feeling that more and more today. By today, I mean in general. Because, God, this pain. I mean, I know I'm complaining, but I am actually thoroughly enjoying myself. Like, please do not think my complaints mean I'm not having fun. I am actually having fun. If I wasn't having fun, I wouldn't be playing this. Just in case anyone was thinking that I was having a bad time, honestly, I think I'm just enjoying complaining. There's a lot of things to do, and I am enjoying myself. How far are we in the tech tree? I don't have water. How far are we in the tech tree? I think we're about 2/3. Like, we've done all of this. We're about 2/3 in the tech tree. It's just a couple of checkpoints that are holding us back. So I'm not really focusing too much on research because I'm trying to get these checkpoints done. Anyway, I'm gonna go get some water. I'll be back in just a moment. See, the ducks are back. Let's have a look at the ducks. That's a nice duck. Right. That's the same duck twice. Oh, ducks in flight. Jojo ducks. Oh, a duck with a gun. Terrifying. I really should get back to watching Jojo. Alright, anyway, to answer your question, Dave, life is here. It finds a way. So it's probably going to be a couple more weeks before we get to life. Maybe. We'll see. But we're getting there. That's what matters. We got my distilleries, right? Yes. Do I need more distilleries? I can't imagine it hurts to grab a couple more. Jojo watch along stream when? People want that? I mean, I've only watched like the first part. Like, because I know people said season 2 is when it gets good, but I'm like, nah, man, I'm starting from the beginning. And people are like, the beginning is just like some fighting stuff. And I'm like, I like fighting stuff, and I did enjoy it. But I haven't started on the second part. I watched a little bit when they like did a little bit of time skip. But I only watched the first couple of episodes of that time skip. I mean, I could do a JoJo watch along stream. Wanted it. I'm not really sure how you do a watch along stream. Like, how much are you supposed to talk, or are you supposed to just sort of sit there and watch? I mean, I feel like it's like with the cutscenes and this part 7. Yeah, I'm not even quite done with part 2. Like, I think part 1 is like including the time skip. I don't know, but I think it's like, you know, when you watch a cutscene, you make a couple of jokes, but generally you stay quietish. Give your ass. You just let it run and leave the chair empty? No, wouldn't do that. Or you just on your phone the whole time? And you go, yeah, it was great, whatever. Um, I'd see the volcanic gas going, but I would love to see volcanic gas making its way downtown, faces past. No, if I'd be doing a watch along, I'd be watching along. Maybe I should like put speed modules in these things. I could also. Oh wait, hang on. Oh, I've used that one for power. How much does it need to turn it on 60K? We'll get. You know what? I never did the hydrate. I forgot to. I got the water, but I didn't actually hydrate. Slack streamer. There we go. Hydration has happened. It only took 7 minutes. Alright. Stretch. 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 The stretching has happened. We have stretched successfully, boys. And girls. And non-binary. You know what? We've stretched everyone. Everyone we have stretched. There we go. Okay, so we just need to get some pipes now. Break that stretch, 1.2 out of 7. Damn. It didn't hurt. That's true. I didn't hurt myself. It's not a good stretch unless you hurt yourself. Really good point. Bad stretch. Okay. Not ideal, but they'll have to do. I saw that train, I was like gonna threaten it. Like, oh wait, you hit me and I hit you. Newton's something of law. 78th law. I always like the phrase I rate that bait 8 out of 8, mate. I always enjoy that one a lot. Okay. Going to drive while doing... Oh god, upgrade planner is full. Hang on. Problems. Ah, yes. SeiferKatt has problems. What else is... It does have problems, actually. Don't drive an upgrade planner. Yeah, I know. I was kind of thinking the same thing as I'm sort of veering left and right. Oh, goodness. Try that again, shall we? Upgrade, we want to go from that to that. Not as a regular thing, but just for now. Okay. That's the wrong one. I don't like it. It looks like a very annoying deck to play against. It's just black and blue. Actually, that being said, I like black, blue, and magic. I haven't played magic in the last few days. Oh, because I just realized I've been playing Terra Invicta. That's why Terra Invicta consumed my life. Alright, so propane is making methane. Okay, so what do we do with methane? Good question. Methane can be used to make ethylene. Oxygen. Ah, okay. Can we... Does methane get compressed? It does. Okay. Oh, okay. So we can compress it with oxygen. Okay, that makes sense. We'll sort that out in just a moment. That gets that ethylene out of there. And gets the ethylene into here making the plastic. Oh, plastic is full currently. So... Can't finish this yet. I know it's tempting, but... Do that. run into other problems. Now we need to combustion chamber. No, let's get them. We could just burn off the methane, right? Does methane just burn off? Could just burn off the methane. Not ideal, but it'll do for now. And later on, we will probably need it for something else. How about this? Store the methane. And then we will ditch some of it, I guess. Because we were going to need it for methanol later. Greater than. Not ideal, but we'll do. The counter is activated. Yeah, that's valid. Okay, benzene. So the plan with benzene is we're just going to ditch it because they do not care. Oh, wait. And that's going to make... that stuff... in. Okay, this is going to make sense in just a moment once it's all connected. That's benzene, right? Yes. Will make sense in a minute. Yeah, nah, I'll screw off. I don't want your opinion on this 8-ball. Okay, so that'll burn up 180 benzene per second. Which is great, except for how much benzene do we take? 348. How much will this do? Oh, we just need to double it. Yeah, okay. I don't think this is a soul burn method. I think it's more Yogg rather than Cthulhu. Certainly Lovecraftian, but it's not Cthulhu. Cthulhu's methods are different. Hello? Why is that building requiring 4 fluids? It doesn't. It requires 2 and it makes 2. Oh, okay. Because it requires 2, it requires it requires benzene and oxygen and puts out steam and carbon dioxide. Okay. Now the question is, how much oxygen does it take? 105. Oh, okay, hang on. That's not quite right. That's doing 525. It requires... I suppose... Why not? Got a lot of time on this ethylene today, haven't we? Right. It really is. A lot of hard working keyboard noises right now. Okay, so this produces 525 and it needs to produce 4,000. So in short, we need to make 8 of these. Okay. Okay, we've made 4 of them. Okay, run out of water pumps. We, oddly enough, have not yet. Pumps. Miscalculations mostly. Nothing new. Andy, how you doing? How's your space exploration going, Andy? Actually, let's give you a shout out. Working hard. Come by and lurk sometimes. It's rough but enjoyable. That's life. Oh, who doesn't? The only way to live. That does 500 per second, and fine. Do you know what? How much do you make? One of these makes enough steam for 2 of these. I see. The important thing is doing something. Getting some of the benzene out of the way. What rhymes with the emitter of calidus? How to use that steam for power? Good. Do. Terminal. Okay. So why is nothing working right now? Because that can. How hot is that steam? Hot enough. The real reason is because I would need to get priority turbines, and I don't actually think they're available yet. They are available. Yeah. Huh. I just need power switches. Interesting. Not a bad idea. Yeah, if we got some power switches, we can make some priority turbines. That would probably be pretty good. Hey, Dario Triti, how you doing? Okay, so if we went and got some standard turbines and power switches, we could make priority turbines, and that would probably make us a bit extra power. Now, I started driving off this way because I had a really good plan. Don't lie to people like that, Seif. Wastewater. Right, yes, I see. Can't help but feel that that's not going to connect. Bit extra power is not what they called Seif in high school. No, just correct on that one. Wait, what? Oh, that last one wasn't connected. Everything else is connected? Oh. Yeah, it seems to be going down. Pipe Visualizer is a nice mod. So, to visualize pipes. I can close my eyes and visualize pipes. Sounded less weird when I said it before I said it aloud. Anyway, it shows connections in different colors. Oh, that's cool. Okay. And we don't really need ethylene right now because everything's sort of broken. I would have it no other way. What I would like to do though is probably. Quote 41. Oh man, quote 42. Quote 42 is going to be a big one. We have the answer to life, the universe, and everything. Better. Still good. I was proud of that when I said that aloud. Oh wait, crap. What I'm trying to do is make a place that the train can stop for a moment. Yeah, my sister's the same. Yeah, I suppose. Alright, that's terrible. We go. That's terrible, I know, I know. It'll do, though. It'll do. It goes in there. Goes out there. Yeah, it'll do the job. It's always going to happen one day. One day, it was going to ask him to ask himself. Want that? Okay, you can donate that. Where do you want it? That was actually the one I was really looking forward to showing up one day. Alright, just a moment. I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, I'm back. I gave Panda a couple of games that I had like copies of, like duplicates, and she wanted to know how to add them to her library. So now she has done that. Yeah. Oh wait, no, it goes. Yeah. Wait, hang on. I think I've just confused it. Fine. Wait a second. Hang on, no, I've thoroughly confused it. What have I done wrong here? Cargo and... Oh, it goes from the drop. No, is she using my old computer? She is. Well, she's not using it right now, but yeah, that was the intent. I think I've broken it. Yeah, this might be a bad idea. I think we're not doing that. Oh wait, here's the plan. Here's the plan. Get rid of that. We probably need to turn the plastic stations into only accepting one. Otherwise, that's going to happen everywhere. Uh, exactly, you got it. No one can judge you now. Okay. Funnily enough, I've done all this work and now plastic's actually fine. But isn't that just always the way? This is the delay here. Okay. Are we good now? I think we're good. Alright, I don't really know if that helped at all, but hey, we did something. What I think we need to do now is probably figure out why we're not getting enough polycrystalline silicon. Carbon silicon. Alright, Dave, you take care. Thanks for coming by, and rest well. That's monocrystalline. Monocrystalline is fine. It's polycrystalline we've got issues. And we could probably speed that up if we had more silicon ingots. Why do we not have more silicon ingots? Don't feel like it, I suppose. Not really good enough answer though. Yeah, okay. Belt limited with silicon ingots. Yeah, kinda. Could always speed the belt up, of course. That might help. I've lost a car, but that's alright. I know where I can find another one. In fact, that might be the same car that I came in on. In fact, it probably is. You know what we never actually did? No, it doesn't matter. We don't need to right now. I was gonna say we never actually turned the benzene into power, but I don't think we need to. Okay, silicon ingots. Can we do anything with that? I don't think it's that I'm necessarily belt limited. I think that it's just that I'm challenged in other ways. Well, the stuff's off now, which is good. It's going to where I'd like it to go, which is neat. Question I've got. Because there's gaps in it, so it's not like it's ever actually being held back. What might be better is actually to change it to speed. Speed would affect that greatly. Rather than production. And yeah, okay. So let's upgrade this. Now they're catching up. That's okay. Hello, JP. How you doing? Hope you are going well. Okay. So let's get my car. Let's dump a bunch of the sandstone that we don't frankly need. The sandstone is the dumbest of stone. Is it sand? Is it stone? I don't know. He doesn't even know what it is. Is it sandstone? Is it sand? Is it stone? You know what sandstone turns into if you crush it? That's right, sand and stone. Pathetic, honestly. Why am I being so mean to sandstone? Because I keep thinking it's sandstorm and thinking I'm about to hear a really good Darude song. I'll be honest, it's the only Darude song I know. I mean, does anyone else really know any other Darude songs? That's rude. That's Darude. That's Darude for you. Okay. So that's a good start. But what I really wanted was speed modules, which down here, actually quite good. I don't disagree with that. I don't say Darude is bad. I just only know him for one song. And I mean, I can't imagine that a lot of people know him for much else. You know? Sometimes that's just what fame is, you know? People know you for one thing. That's all they know you for. And then it's your choice how you deal with that, whether you embrace it, or whether you decide that you hate everything that people like about you. which is an interesting choice to make, but that's sometimes how people go. They go, ah, I hate that people know me for this one thing. It's not my favorite thing, therefore I hate that. Okay, and you've made this call. Okay. 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 We need to have less crap. Honestly, probably not untrue. Now, hopefully that will result in more stuff. Behold my stuff. The thing you gotta know about New Zealand is that's with the name of one of our major online publication, like news publications. You wanna check out your news? Just look at stuff. Wish I could make that up. It's true. Look at stuff. I think that's an improvement. Green stuff crisis inbound? Hopefully not. I mean, how else are we gonna like make modifications to our models? There's a problem with green stuff. Okay. Now we've got a shortage of something else. What's this a shortage of? Batteries. Batteries! Capacitors specifically. Hey. Are we running an aluminium shortage at the moment? I mean, clearly. Just that the trains are taking too long to arrive, or do we need a new mine? Oh, it might be a bit of both, actually. You know what? I think I've just realized a massive delay that we've run into. So when the trains are coming through here, they're actually waiting the whole time for them to arrive. So it holds up everything while the train's just going here. What we could do is have this be input only and then have like another line for output. It might not be a bad idea. Don't know where any cars are. There's a car up there. 14 per second is really not that much, but it'll have to do for now. May need to get a new bauxite mine going very soon. I think I had a plan for that. You have a plan for that? Only if I do feel strongly about it. Do you want to know it? Plan is I'm gonna build the mine, and we're gonna just belt it over there. I didn't say it was a good plan. It was just a plan. Okay, what I'd like to do is just have this be input only. And then an output line go. Yeah. Belcher, there's a choice if I want to describe Steve's stream in one sentence. I think I do. I do want to describe my stream in one sentence, just belt it over there. I'm going with this stuff. We got 208 tritanium, or tritium, which, wait, did we really get through all my wastewater? Serious? How much wastewater does this use? 0.4k per second. Oh. Okay. The annoying thing is it is ditching a whole bunch of it. I don't like this. It was good at first, but now I think it's actually was never an actual improvement. What we do. Go this way. This could end up with a jam situation. I just want to make that clear to everyone. Be okay. Okay. Let's go fix up the water situation. Oh! Making rutile at the moment. That's cute. I like rutile. Walk across this little land bridge I made. Cute. Okay. Sure. Gonna be like that. What the sludge? Yeah. Sludge thief indeed. Okay, so that should be emptying that out. Time we should have Yeah, you trash all the wastewater and then you start to need it. That's a good point. I don't need it yet, but I want to prepare to need it. 200, we have 216. 216 is enough for quite a few fusion cells. Hopefully. I'm not almost up to the rocket. I've still got a lot to do. The rocket is still way down here. Yeah. I wish I was almost up to the rocket, but no. That's close. I suppose that's true. Productivity modules, I suppose. Sure, why not? I think we're getting to the point that it might be a good idea to box up the sand. Box the sand. Box the sand. Yeah, exactly. See, look at this. Look at this. Question is, can this... with boxed sand? No, it can't. That's... frustrating. I would like to box the sand. Oh, rutiles here, so that's nice. Uh... Okay, so that's all stopped for the moment. Okay, because now what we do is we stop this. Oh god, did you just put a... You know what, it's fine, this is all being picked up in a moment anyway. Yeah, it's... Look, you know what? I'm not even mad anymore. Oh, really? You're just gonna put that there? Okay. Thank you. Okay, science is complete. That's good. Like, I know, right? Crushed bauxite. Hell is the plan with crushed bauxite? I don't have... I didn't need to be tormented that way right then. I would just throw things in there. Okay. Oh, it just makes crushed bauxite. You can do it. Don't pretend you can't do this. It's gypsum. Gypsum. Are you serious? Can you not actually do that? Wait, hang on. What? There's no... Oh, you can't do that. Okay. Really? You just can't do that. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Ah, I see how that happened the first time. Alright, so that does not work the way I would like it to. Alright. Um... Well, it's not going to break me. I just refuse to let it break me. Multiple times per session. It's still going to break me, but not multiple times per session. That's my decision. That's up to me. Some of them are still trying to hold sand. I don't want them to hold sand. Oh, nice. Okay, now my thing is I actually want to do this earlier. I think. He's not sorry, but he is afraid of the dark. Okay. No, we're not out of inserters. Okay, so that should push through more sand and thus more rutile. Very. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put that back. Yeah. Okay, that works a little better. Potentially. Got a little jammed for a moment there, but it'll recover. Then what we do is split boxed sand. Okay, please. I think it's going to be trying to consume more than it can right now, but that's okay. My keys? Possibly my pocket. My jeans. I'll have a look in a moment though. That or they're still on the door. I've done that. Are they in my pocket? Yeah. Don the mask? We can don the mask. Why not? By the way, I'm really looking forward to Frostpunk tomorrow. I really enjoyed playing Frostpunk last week, so I've been thinking about it all week. Really looking forward to Frostpunkin'. Great, we can do that. Yeah. Hmm. Uh-oh. That... Oh, wait. Let me just do that. That's good. Are we good? I think we're good. I think I would like to change a couple of these out for speed, but I don't have any. Oh wait, no, I do have speed. That's in the box. Yeah, that should result in more root pile. Could have just done all of them now that I think about it, but oh well. I prefer not to let the sand get over here, but that's up there because if it doesn't, that's how you smart the fish with. How you fish the smart way. It does sound pretty intelligent, you know, but then you have to eat this plastic straw. So then you've stuffed up. But, you know, in classic SeiferKatt fashion, you know, stuff up. That's just normal. Day. So if we come down here, that's going well. Although not that well, like this is still jamming. Not liking. I don't like the jamming. Jamming is not filling me with confidence. And dogs give cats a plastic straw. Yeah, we fall for it every time. Like, ooh, plastic straw. Can't help it. Buy it into us. Gotta play with the plastic straw. Okay, we're gonna put another one of these right here. I'm gonna go our priority that way. Yeah, it looks like it'll work. That's using the sludge. Now that everything's in boxes, it is a lot faster, which is nice. Okay. So we can get rid of these. I'm somewhat excited about it, actually. We are still, well, actually, you know what? We're not quite consuming as much wastewater as I thought we would be. Blue pipe is cold water and red pipe is hot water. No, they're all just pipes. I wish that was the case. That would be pretty awesome if that was true. Um, Everyone's always not happy about something. Uh, need a larger inventory space, honestly. Quite frankly, number of things I just carry around don't have enough space. Stuff. I really need to carry around. Am I really carrying around 60 miners? Oh, for fudge's sake, and furnaces. Okay, you know what? That's probably a mistake. Probably go back to the factory and drop off. Yeah, I don't think we need 70 distilleries. Okay. Yeah. That's a valid point. I don't think we need all these small assemblers either. In fact, one is taking up a full stack there. Actually, you know what? Need those miners right now. Because we need to mine more bauxite. I don't know where my car is. I've just walked off without it again. But that's okay. The memory cells have been created again. That's always pretty exciting. I might want to extend that. I think we make everything to make small assemblers. Like, oh wait, no, we don't. Make small robot frames. Oh, sorry, robot frame 2s. Maybe that's the task for next episode. Which actually, technically, that would be progressing the game. My goodness, did we actually progress the game today? Did a lot of work, but I don't actually know if we progressed anything. That makes me sad. Not actually sad, but a little sad. Work was done. We accept that. See, what we needed is more than 60 miners. Have enough. Always the way, right? You never have enough. Alright, and then what we're going to do is we're going to... Today's the day, no more single-use plastic utensils can be sold in public. Awesome, that's cool. Good news. Something, right? I know people make a big deal about what a pain it is, but not really cool as deflection. I mean, it's something, right? It's better than nothing. could do nothing. Sure, okay, well, I mean, don't make any changes whatsoever then. No. Just do... Very little bit helps, I suppose. Yeah, whatever. Okay. And then we do that. That. Oh, no, that was fine. Okay. Oh, hello, Blue the Eevee. Welcome. What? Just about to end, but thank you very much for the raid, Blue the Eevee. Thank you very much. Some sort of shiny Eevee over here. Wait, what color is shiny Eevee? I'm doing alright, thanks. I'm building a factory in the way that one should never build a factory, which is just a very long belt. But that's okay, because really long belts are awesome. And I'm gonna stick to that. Shiny's gray. Ah, okay. Clearly don't know my Eevee lore. What mod did you play? I was pandered about the long belts. What about the long belt? Sure. Keep in mind she doesn't play Factorio. Ah, Space Exploration K2. Nice, nice. Okay. You ever played K2? No, I didn't. Take away the ones that aren't working anymore. A few of them. And maybe that'll allow me to finish off the job. Oh wow. Those were never done in the first place. I want to embark on it, play it before embarking on pies. Oh no, I've already got a plan for the palate cleanser. Don't you worry, I got a plan for the palate cleanser. I've got a plan for the palate cleanser, don't you worry. You know, it's important that you can laugh like that sometimes, because that way people just get very concerned.
Butt kicking, for goodness!
Thank you for following, Blue. Much, really appreciate it. I just realized I've got to change my follower goal because the month passed. We didn't make the goal last month, but that's okay. You know, had a good time playing game. You don't need to make the goal every month. It's just a goal. Worry about the pellet cleanser? Yeah, nah, don't be worried about the pellet cleanser. It's not gonna be as bad as the time I did the sushi belt. It's not gonna be that bad. Bad. It won't be that bad. 12-hour stream. Yikes! That's some endurance. Sushi belt. Here, that's fun. Yeah. Look, it was pretty chaotic. I enjoyed it a lot. But no, it's not going to be that. It's going to be a different type of challenge run. The sushi belt was fine. It was just long due to bad planning. But you know, bad planning is what I do best, and by that I mean possibly worst. What I do though. So we're just going to make this real quick. And then actually we do need to call it quits for the night as well. Hello Hellbait, I'm so sorry. Just I say I'm about to call quits. I am sorry. Hi. Fair enough. Yeah, see, this is why we needed to improve my aluminium production, because we were getting delays. That should be stopped now, or at least delayed somewhat. Glad you made it for the end. Exactly. Don't worry, maniacal laughter was had not too long ago about the plan after this. It's good. Next Factorio run is going to be a rather simple one. It's going to be vanilla. Just a short one. Hello, Adaba. But it's going to be a shorter run just because I need a break after this, and then after the shorter run, I mean, then who knows what I'll do. Maybe I will do pies. All right, well, you take care. Thanks for the raid. Hope Wes is getting better. Yeah, I hope so too. I haven't heard from him in a few days. Poor dude. SpaceX win? We've already done SpaceX. I don't really want to do it again. Alright, bye. I don't really want to do space exploration again anytime soon. I'd be more likely to do C-Block again before I do SpaceX again. No, I haven't done 0.6, but yeah, I'm not keen to do space exploration anytime soon. I mean, SpaceX was fun, but I've done it. You know, I feel like I've conquered that mountain. And yeah, sure, you can always conquer the same mountain again, but if you're going to conquer the mountain again, you conquer an old friend mountain, which is old C-Block. Because I got plans, C-Block. SpaceX, I don't know what I'd do differently. Conquer bad fur days. Oh. Hey! Hope you're proud of yourself. No, I've had bad fur days. Have I done the Earth map with the boats mod? I have not. I don't know about that. Anyway, let's call it. We've got to stop. Otherwise, I will be here all night. I know it's what people want, but I gotta sleep at some point. Oh, Blue the Eevee is still here to kick butt, despite Blue the Eevee being gone. Okay, and we're doing the end of that thing with, yeah, the mask. Oh god, the Earth mod to scale with the Engineer. I mean, the Engineer's only this big. He's like the size of Captain Olimar. Anyway, thank you very much everyone for being here today. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves. If you have enjoyed yourself and you're not currently following, please do consider following. Ah, I love all the sound effects. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's go, yeah. If you have really enjoyed today, you can also sub, donate, cheer, but do not feel like you have to. The socials, as Solburn has just linked, there is a YouTube page, which is where I post these videos. There's a Discord where you can find me outside my regular time, and Twitter where I post dumb shit that I think about or things that I'm playing. Most recently, the fact that Humanity First and Terra I've forgotten what the game's called now. Hang on, this is the weirdest thing ever. Victor. The Humanity First and Terran Victor has thought the aliens are A-OK, which is suspicious because they're called Humanity First. They probably shouldn't think the aliens are A-OK. I stream 4 nights a week. That's Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday, with Sunday being my variety stream day, where we will be playing Frostpunk. We'll be continuing that. We're accepting everyone in Frostpunk, even if we don't need them. So far it's been okay. No. So far it's been okay, but I can imagine it's going to get very bad very soon. The spider can F off. But yeah, we're going to accept everyone. It doesn't mean we're going to help everyone, but we're going to accept everyone. Yes, there is also Ask Panda, but Ask Panda will not be this week. It'll be next week for episode 2 of that. We've got a lot of fine questions for that. Beyond that, I don't really have anything more to say. I'm done. Tired. I need to sleep. So with that, I'm going to leave you guys and see you next time. Yeah.